Yeah, he can take you all around the world. Yeah, I know he can take you places. I ain't finna take you nowhere.
What is up, guys? It's Trey, aka Traizel. Now today I have for you the second episode of the tour of my world that I built by myself, or almost by myself. And last episode I showed you the spawn, which is right here. If I could get a good view of it. Showed you guys this last episode, so if you didn't see it, just watch that first. I'll show you guys all these little areas. And this episode, I'm going to be showing you Ironland, which is the major city in my world. And it's the only city I built so far. I'm planning to build 2 other cities. I mean, not really cities, just like areas, I guess you can say. So let's start off here. When you first enter the spawn area, you'll be right here and you'll walk in. And you'll see this. I have most of the stuff built over there. Some stuff, a little bit of lag. Some stuff is built over here. Those 2 things, ice cream cone and that bird, is built by someone else. I didn't really build that. There's a parkour thing right here. Some random thing that someone built, some little golden tower. Got a bunch of random things. This is kind of like my city where I just build a bunch of random things. It's kind of like a theme park, I guess. Got like a little boat beach area over here. Got a little mini game. Found that from Rooster Teeth. Got that from them. Got a few mini games from Rooster Teeth. This is like a Skyrim type thing. Just cannot fly. Yeah, this is parkour. I got a lot of parkour and Easter eggs around the place. This house is built by someone. I'll show you guys the contributor wall and later, like near the end of the episode. This is the Eiffel Tower. I'm not done with that completely. But yeah, guess I'll just show you guys around here. Got Traizel parkour. And got a little forest right here that doesn't have anything in it yet. I'm planning on putting like an observatory tower or something on there. This is probably by far the hardest parkour I've built yet. Probably isn't as hard as some people have made it. And I'm not done with it yet. And this is the edge of Ironland, as you can see. All this jungle biome here, I'm gonna later border it up and build a bunch of stuff over here too. It's gonna be the jungle city, like the next area. You just come down here, there's a bunch of pixel art, not much. There's a Japanese pagoda. Just a bunch of things. This right here is my mini Hunger Games. And you can see you start up there and it'll take you down to that little water thing down there you can see. I'll show you guys this in just a little bit, an in-depth view. Now this right here, it's a little tiny road. It doesn't go anywhere right now, but soon it'll go over here, which will be a giant modern city, which is a big project, so I've not even started it yet. Haven't really thought about it. Not much over here except for a little modern house that I built. No tutorials, I just kind of just built it. Here's another parkour thing made out of lava, and you just walk up and it's actually like a little Easter egg. If you make it up there, so if you go in, almost there. So there'll be like a little corner here, and it has like a little arrow telling you to go this way, and there's pressure plates right there. You step on them, we'll spawn a bunch of mobs. The chest right here, it's got the new enchantments from the new update. I think it was TU 40 something. That could be way off there. But yeah, I've got a bunch of Easter eggs around here. Let me show you a couple of them. Up here is where the Hunger Games is. So start off here. You go to the Sky City, come over here, and you come down here if you want to. It's kind of like a little fun bounty thing. Really matter of slime blocks. So you'd walk over here. You have nothing in your inventory, and the host spot would be right here. You flip the lever, and all of the doors would open up, and you'd fall down to the blue thing I was talking about, the water. There's a little center area. There's actually probably more chests in here than there is in a regular Hunger Games. It's insane. The chests are packed up real tight in here. I don't know why I put so many in here. And there's a lot of just random areas, like stairs that go down outside the map, and it's really insane how packed up this place is. Yeah, I built a roller coaster. This is the only roller coaster on this map. It starts right here. Here, let me show you guys this, and then I'll show you guys some Easter eggs. At least that's what I call them. So let's take this. Let's see. Just 1 second. Takes you down into this little mine shaft area with a bunch of ores. It's really not the best made. I mean, your head gets kind of cramped sometimes. Like, you can see, like, your head really kind of, yeah, just like right there, gets stuck in a wall or something. So yeah, there's like a lava pit right here that I ran into, and I kind of just built around it. Made it look kind of cool with vines and everything else. And then come up here, you'll be coming out of the cave, and you'll come up this big minecart. So you fall, there's no minecarts here, you're in free fall right now. And then you come up here, you go up a second one, and this took me just a little bit to build. I had a couple problems with it, so it's a giant lava area, it's filled with lava, and yeah, it's just nothing but lava. Because like every time you break a piece of glass, the whole thing would basically be broken. That's pretty much it. The major Easter egg, like one main Easter egg I have in here is right here. If you go over here, you fall down this little hole right here. You'll be stuck in this little parkour thing. It's really hard. Yeah, that's the hardest part. But so you get here. Most people just go up this way to go to the parkour, which is all the way up the Christmas tree. But I actually kind of hid something right here, which just got just a bunch of random stuff. But yeah, I got a bunch of things like that in here, just hiding around the place. And yeah, so this building right here, it takes you on a staircase to Sky City. So you just walk up here, and you're flying. It's a giant staircase. So this staircase took me a long time to build, a very long time. You get all the way up here, and it's mostly just a bunch of flowers and trees and little group building. And this is where you go to the mini Hunger Games, and you can go to spawn from there. And there's a little parkour thing up here that I got from Rooster Teeth also. Just a thin layer of water, and if you miss the jump, you'll fall down to your death, basically. Yeah, it's pretty giant. I mean, I didn't really show you guys everything. You guys saw the gist of it. Over there is the little area where I built a couple things. This is the main area. Most everything's built. You can climb this giant jungle tree. I built it myself, and at the top this little parkour thing takes you over to Sky City. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So, just 1 second. So next up, I'm going to show you guys the contributor as well, which I was going to show you guys last episode, but I forgot to. Sorry about that. So if you're in spawn right here, and you go over here to this corner right here, there's a little brown wall right here that's not very noticeable. It says contributors, and you can see I have YodaMan1219, which is probably my biggest contributor. Vortex Skills, which is probably my second biggest. Death Spiral. All these guys, they've all contributed. I mean, if you just build like one thing in this world, you have contributed, and I'll put you on the list. It's not much. That's why I say that I've built 99% of this world. It's not many people have contributed, and people that have contributed don't build much. So yeah, the episode after this, we're gonna go into the other dimensions, the End and the Nether, and we are going to show off what I built in there. It's not much, so it should be a short episode. Maybe not. And then, yeah, maybe I'll make a 4th episode on some gameplay with some people. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace out.